Hello ladies and gentlemen of the StarCraft Nation, Zoya here from the StarCraft Squad, and today we have another user submitted video. Now, TheNumberJ, if you're a Day 9 fan, you're laughing your ass off right now. In one of his dailies, it was the free-for-all one, I believe, where he had to, I forget what it's called, but he meant to say the letter J, and he said the number J, so this is kind of like a huge thing for Day 9 fans, and it's kind of funny, so I enjoy the name, TheNumberJ. I give you a thumbs up. So good job. Spawning up here in the top right is Turner. He's not even a number or a letter. He's just a faggot for not being a user submitter. So good job to him for being lame. So watching the build order right now, we got supply or pylon at 9, sending out a scout about the same time. Sending out a scout with minerals on that, so make sure you're a little bit mindful of that, guys. Chrono boosting out probes. Good, good. I got a text. I really need to turn off my phone when I'm casting. And then we got the 13 gateway, so his build order seems to be correct. We're scouting right now. Just seeing that nothing cheesy is going on in here. Still building probes. Probably could do another Chronos boost at this point. Seeing on 50 energy, so make sure you guys are using your Chrono boost every time you can. Second guy pylon going down at 16, so his build order is pretty solid. Guy's going into gas instantly, so he's not slipping on his micro. Gateway's just now finishing. Chrono boosting out the first zealot. Need to get that cyber core down though. As soon as that gateway finishes, you need to get that cyber core down. So we're at 150 minerals right now. Cyber core should be going down, so we got the cyber core down. Probably don't want to chrono boost out that zealot before the cyber core. Get the cyber core down first, and then the zealot. You saw that he was doing nothing really too cheesy, or super cheesy early, so you didn't really need it that much. But now we have 3 barracks, so you probably want to go send your probe back. I like to do extended scans. Scouts. I scout all the time, so make sure you're doing that because there's a lot of Marines. Luckily though, you have 2 zealots already, and you're warping out a sentry. Another gateway going down. Probably gonna need to get your second gas a lot sooner than this, guys. It's starting food right now. You're just now starting it, so get it a lot sooner than that. He sees how many zealots are up there, so he gets kind of scared. Second gateway on the way. Can't tell what build he's going right now. I'm assuming it's gonna be a 2-gate expand. Oh, hey, we got a 2-gate robo on the way. Guys, Immortals suck against lots of Marines. So unless you're going Colossus, which you shouldn't be. Okay, so that wasn't that great of a force field. You want to land it like right in the middle to cut off his army. And this attack's probably going to do a good amount of damage, so you need to be very careful. Micro your stalkers better, do a little bit of kiting. And right now, this is not looking good. So, Robo Bay's on the way. We pulled all our probes, though. Good job chasing these Marines back. Zealots on the way. Getting a good surround there. Great job with that surround. So now we have an Immortal. Guys, Immortals get trucked by Marines. Be very careful when using Immortals against Marines. Marauders, if you see a mass shitload of Marauders, get Immortals. 10 Marauders can't solo a freaking Immortal, guys. Okay, well 10 Marauders can solo a Immortal, but you get what I'm saying. Immortals are extremely good against Marauders, not Marines. So right now, we're still building probes. Chrono boost is getting kind of high. Remember, you can chrono boost out your Robo Bay. You can chrono boost the cooldown on your gateways, which he just did. Good job, dumping all his energy. You noticed that. And now it looks like we're getting ready to attack. So Terran just double expanded, which means he is 400 minerals or 800 minerals shorter than where you would be at this point. So he scouts one expansion. Going to see that there's only 3 barracks here. He's probably going to go over here hopefully and scout that. If you ever see a double expand when you're on one base, throw down 2 more gateways and all in his ass because he's 800 minerals shorter than you right now. There's no way he's going to hold off an attack coming from you. So we got an expansion going down. We did not scout this one, unfortunately, so we did not know that. Figure we might as well take our lead. Take out this rock right here. Pylon going down here. Building more Immortals. Good job. Unfortunately, like I said, he is going Mass Marine, so that's not going to be as strong as we'd like. Stim and Concussive Shell's on the way. I'm curious about why he's getting Concussive Shell, because he doesn't have any Marauders. But for now, this is okay. Like I said, if you would have scouted this base here, you would have seen that he was on 3 bases, and you could have all-in'd his ass. Put down 2 more gateways and just destroyed him. So a little bit better on the scouting part. There's no reason to sit in a base like this, especially when that's what they got and you see it. Move out. This guy, guys, this is going to destroy that many Marines. So go ahead and move out. Do some damage. building probes at both base. We transferred some, so that's a good job. We're getting Colossus soon. But still, we should attack by now. We don't sit on like this for that long, especially when you have an observer and you see what he's got defending on. This is shit. This is nothing. So we have 3 bases from Terran right now, which once he starts to get going, it's going to be very, very problematic for you. So speeding up just a little bit. Thermal Lance is on the way, but no Colossus yet. We can afford it right now, but we're not getting it. So the Colossus is on the way. We are chrono boosting it. Don't think we're chrono boosting out the Thermal Lance. Make sure chrono boosting that as well. And we got 80 energy in this one. We got 100 in this one. So we're obviously not using our chrono boost to its fullest. You got your first Colossus, so you're going to make your push. You're feeling very confident right now. But at this point, he's got the Planetary Fortress at his expo right here. No, not this one. So I'm going to say right now, this is not looking good for the Protoss player at all. Let's see what else is in the Terran base. We got double factory, which means going mech, which is good against Immortals, but not against Colossus. Since we do have 3 Immortals, it's going to be a little bit stronger, but it's not going to be that hot. Plus, we have this Planetary Fortress. Since we took too long to attack, he was able to get a Planetary Fortress there and do a lot of damage. So, pretty good force fields there. Lots of sentries here, a little bit too many. So we're able to devour this army here, but we still got this Planetary Fortress, which we have to be very, very careful of. It's extremely hard to kill a Planetary Fortress, especially against a good player. But it doesn't look like we're pulling SCVs to repair. So here comes the repair. Will we get it, though? Use your force field to push the SCVs off the thing, and then you'll be able to kill a lot easier. So we do kill this base, and because we didn't build 3 bases, it looks like we're going to be able to win this. Now we're walking up into his base, going to do a lot of damage. Be careful of these Marines because they do a lot of damage to this Immortal. But we have 2 Stalkers we have 2 Colossus at this point, walking into this base doing a lot of damage, and then he left. So let's do a quick recap of what went wrong here. 100 energy, 100 energy. That right there is a problem that needs to be fixed. Use them all the time, guys. You can use them on your warp gates to warp in units. You can use them on upgrades, get a forge, get some plus money on. Use them on your probes, do whatever. We do have another expansion going down. Good job with that, so he's not under expanding. Scout a little better, guys. You always want to check right here. You always want to check the gold. If you would have seen that he went 3 bases that early, you could have walked in with that Immortal Stalker Zealot army and just destroyed his entire base. You still did a pretty good job. Guys, never engage against good players. Once you get up to the high diamond and stuff, you don't ever want to engage onto a Planetary Fortress. You might want to do some Psy Storms to kill all of their SCVs and then engage, but if they've got a bunch of SCVs here and then their armies here, you do not want to engage on that army because all it takes is a bunch of SCVs repairing the Planetary Fortress and you will lose. That's what I tell people all the time. They ask, Zoya, how do you kill a Planetary Fortress? You go around it. Best way to beat a Terran when he's got a Planetary Fortress, because they depend so much on that clutch choke point with the Planetary that they don't expect you hitting their weak point. Now, we got probes being transferred. We didn't really supply block ourselves. We did good teching. So it's just basically scouting better and reading your opponent better. But good push there. You survived that early attack. If you would have scouted a little bit harder at the beginning, you would have been ready for that a little bit harder. But you got a good surprise on your probe. So good job to that. So good job, TheNumberJ, and I enjoyed the name. Make sure you guys subscribe. Check us out at StarcraftSquad.net. Submit your replays to StarcraftSquad@gmail.com. I will commentate on that this one. Focus on what you did wrong, not what you did right, so we can improve our play and become a better player. So I'm Zay. I'll see you guys next time.